I remember when we started, two hearts carrying too much weight, trying to love through old shadows, trying to trust what we couldn't explain. Back then every little problem felt bigger than it really was. We were learning how to stay open while learning how to become us. There were fears we didn't talk about, there were nights we almost broke, there were parts of us still healing every time another wound got poked. But somehow we kept choosing one more conversation, one more chance. And little by little, without even noticing, we started changing. We were growing into us, growing into something strong, learning how to love each other without losing who we are. Growing into trust, growing into honesty, growing into a kind of love that feels like home to me. We weren't perfect, we were patient, and look what we've become. We were growing into us. Now your hand fits in mine, like it always knew the way. And the things that used to scare us don't have the same power today. We've learned how to listen deeper than the words we're saying out loud. We've learned how to stand together when life tries to pull us down. And every difficult season left behind another lesson, not about surviving each other, but about building something lasting. It's beautiful how healing can happen without making a sound. We were growing into us, growing into something strong, learning how to love each other without losing who we are. Oh, growing into trust, growing into honesty, growing into a kind of love that feels like home to me. We weren't perfect, we were patient, and look what we've become. We were growing into us. Maybe love isn't finding someone perfect, maybe love is growing side by side, choosing each other through every version of who we are inside. Maybe commitment isn't standing still, maybe it's moving together, becoming better, learning forever, hand in hand. Look at the people we used to be, look at the fears we carried, look at the walls that fell, look at the distance that disappeared, look at the life we built, and look at the peace we found. Look at us now, we were growing into us, through every tear and every smile, through every difficult chapter and every extra mile. Growing into trust, growing into something real, growing into a love we can actually feel. And if tomorrow brings another challenge, like life sometimes does, we'll face it together the way we always have. Because every step, every scar, every lesson led us here, growing into us. No shortcuts, drove, just two hearts choosing each other, until one day we looked around and realized we were home. Grow